Hey everyone, it's Lexie. So in today's video I'll be doing my spoiler-free review of Vow of Thieves by Mary E. Pearson, and this is the last book in the Dance of Thieves duology, which is also the spin-off to the Remnant Chronicles. But because this is the second book in this series, I can't really discuss a lot of the plot details that happen, so I don't want to spoil you, so I'll try to make this as spoiler free as possible. But basically the premise of this duology is that it takes place 6 years after the Remnant Chronicles and the events of the kind of concluding events there. And so Cassie is a part of the Ratan, or like the Queen's elite guard from Venda, and she is sent out to go to a smaller kind of kingdom and find someone who disappeared during the war, and it kind of takes off from there. And it also follows Jace, who is the Patri, I think that's how you pronounce it, who is in charge of this kind of area that Cassie goes to kind of find someone, and they spark a romance, and like one thing leads to another, and there's a lot of political scheming going on in this as well. But this is probably one of my most anticipated reads of 2019. I was so excited for this coming out, like you have no idea. I was just really excited about this whole thing. So my expectations were really high going into it, and it lived up to every expectation. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. It was a really good conclusion to this duology, but it also makes you wanting more. And I looked on Goodreads, and Mary E. Pearson said this is like the last book, obviously, in this duology, but she is going to explore more books in this world, because it does end, like the last chapter is like 1 page, and it's like, well, you can't leave it on that. Like, it was very much a cliffhanger, even though the story concluded itself. So I'm very interested to see if like what happens in here at the end plays into her other books in this world in the future. So unlike the first one, which is very much setting up the stage for everything, this one is very incredibly fast-paced, and there was a lot of twists and turns going on, and I feel like a lot of the kind of intensity and fast-paced aspect of this book was also due to the multiple perspectives jumping between Cassie and Jace's kind of point of views, and I think it was done seamlessly in that it also created suspense, because like we get one character's perspective while another thing is going on here with another character. It like jumped around, but it flowed very well going from one character to another. And it also, this book as well, we expand more on this world. We learn more kind of about the political side of this world, and I think what I really like about this is that it's like a good mix of like magic and politics in like the kingdoms. There's scheming going on and all that, which I really enjoyed, and you got to know the characters a lot more. We get to expand off these characters, we learn more about their quirks and like all that, and they're really pushed to the limits in this one, so you kind of see them kind of grow in that sense as well. And lastly, what I really love about this one that also Dance of Thieves did is that it also plays on the nostalgia factor, in that we get to see some of our characters from the original trilogy, which was really fun. I really liked that, and it like it's so good. Like, I honestly like start reading the Remnant Chronicles first, because like what they're doing in this duology won't make a lot of sense, so start there. And it draws a lot of parallels to this storyline that Leah had to go through, and like Cassie is going into now, which I really liked, and it drew a lot of parallels to that. But like I said, overall I really loved this duology. Like it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it, and I think it's really well done. It stands out for me from YA, because I don't read a lot of YA, but this one really stands out for me. It's done in a mature way, but it's just written for a little bit younger audience, but it has a lot of complexities that make it really unique and stand out. So like I said, I cannot praise this author, this series, this world enough. So that's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below if you've read this book and what your thoughts and opinions are and all that fun stuff. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.